Hello everyone, it's Carmen again. We're going to go through our power moves and I'm going to be introducing to you the all fours position. We're going to use the chair and I'm also going to introduce the more harder position, which will be on the floor. You need to decide which one works for you and what level you can do. But it would be good to challenge yourself as well and try and get to the floor to be able to do the modified versions of all fours on the chairs as well. So let's start with our basic power moves and move on from there. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have a chair and that you're sitting up tall. You have lots of room around you. And when you're ready, let's begin. Big circle, let's warm up those shoulders. Big circle. Remember, we're squeezing those shoulder blades as we open wide. Good. Let's do 2 more. Big circle. Think about pulling your t-shirt off, pulling your sweatshirt off. So it's narrow at the bottom and open wide at the top. Good. Now let's go into shoulder rolls. You're pulling your sweater off. You're unbuttoning your jacket and you're pulling it way off and you can see that chest pops up. 1 more. Let's drop the arms nice and low and let's shrug those shoulders. So we want to think about those shoulders reaching toward those ears. This is hard. Sometimes you get very stiff in your shoulders. Give me 1 more. Good. Now let's alternate. Just right and left. Yeah, let's see if you can start to rock the body a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a rock. Good. Now let's reach over that head before we get into power moves. Still the warm up. We reach. Now we're reaching up tall. Up to that shelf. Big long reach. Even out to those fingertips. Good. Give me 2 more. Now remember, as we come across the chest, think about reaching across that table. So look, you can take that body and rock it forward a little bit. Good. 4 more. Give me 2 more. Last one. Now, let's think about squeezing those shoulders back there and giving me a big circle. Or think, I'm gonna give myself a big breaststroke and pushing that water from the front to the back. Good. 1 more. Let's hold them back there, squeeze our shoulder blades, and push. So you see how the chest pops out. This will help in power moves. This will help in powering up. Are those fingers spread? Good. Give me 2 more. Now, let's shake out those hands. Shake out those shoulders. From here, wiggle your fingers a little bit. There you go. Now, before we get started, let's move the legs a little bit. Can you tap the heels? That should be a little easy for you. Just tap them. Now, when you tap the toes, you have to use that calf a little bit. You ready? The heel goes down and you tap those toes. And you can see I'm rocking my body a little bit. You can do that. Good. Trying to get the shins warmed up, the calves warmed up. Now just pick up your feet. So this is kind of almost a power step. And you'll use it when you do your power step out to the side. So think, what if I open it wide a little bit? And then I bring it back in. Good. Now let's flex the feet. Give me that heel. You might feel a stretch a little bit in the calf, in that hamstring. Just get the legs warmed up a little bit. Easy breath in. Exhale out. Good. Back up to the legs. Swing those arms. We're getting ready to start those power moves. Just the arms. Good. We're ready. Stretch out, squeeze those shoulder blades, open those palms, and power up for me. Let's do a big one, a Y up here. This is a big 3. You can count if that helps you use your breath. 4. Just give me a 5. Give me a big 6. Are you squeezing those shoulder blades? A big 7. And a big 8. Easy rock. Easy rock. That's why we warmed up that body just a little bit. Lean over that lap. Are those fingers spread? Are you turning your head, looking up toward that hand? Good. Give me 4 more. Look how far I'm leaning over here. 3. My feet are really planted on the floor. And your tushy is seated on that chair. Good. Now squeeze your shoulder blades and we do our twist. 1, 2, 3. We want to really aim for that hand. Good. 1 more. Now we step in. Power in. 1 leg. Power out. Yeah, hands on your lap. Think about lifting that leg, reaching out to the side. Good. I need 4 more. And you can see the body is rocking a little bit. Just a little bit. Take a breath. 2 more. Very nice. Now, let's power up into a nice T. Ready? Let's squeeze those shoulder blades on 1. Big 2. Big 3. See how those elbows stick out on that rock? Big 5. Spread those fingers for me. Big 6. Or just breathe. Last one. Good. Next rock, please. To the floor, to the ceiling. Now, think about, I'm going to reach to that floor. And I'm looking up at the hand at the same time. And see, my fingers are really stretched out. Feet are planted firmly on the floor. Take a breath. How about 3 more? 2 more. Last one. What comes after this? You should know by now. The twist. 1, 2. That torso has to rotate. If you want to make it a little bit harder, drop that knee. See if you can drop that knee. Here you go. 1 more. Power in, please. 2 legs on the power out. Remember, you can use a target by putting a dot on the floor if you need it to gauge your steps. We want big steps. We don't want small steps. Good. Big power step out. Breathe. Good. 2 more, please. Last one. Now, let's power up into that low I. Big squeeze. And I need, let's add a flick. 2. Remember our flicks with our fingers? 3. Big flicks. 4. Exhale on that. 5. You see how far my chest is up? 6. Good. Big 7. Last one. Now here comes the big rock. Leg extended, arm over that head, and you can see that I'm leaning over my lap. And I'm exhaling on 2. So you have a choice between those rocks, 3. But we want to get to here, the more advanced one. Good. Exhale. 1 more, please. And here comes the twist. Remember, drop the knee if you want to make it a little bit harder on. 4 more. 3 more. Turn the torso. Turn the head. Good, 2 more. Last one. Power in, power out. Remember those big steps. Think out of the car, maybe back in the car. One side of the car and then the other. You might be driving, or maybe you're the passenger, or maybe you're sitting in that back seat and you got to get yourself in and out. Good. I need one more, please. Now, let's meet in the middle. Take a nice breath. Squeeze those shoulder blades, and let's flow. One movement at a time. Power up into the eye, please. Shh. Give me a rock. Shh. Give me a rock. Shh. And a twist. And a twist. And a power in. And a power out. Good. Now on the power up, change your arms. Give me something else. How about a T? Shh. How about a rock? Shh. How about a rock? Shh. And the twist. And the twist. And the power in, power out, please. Yeah. If it helps, say power. Use your voice. Power up into that Y. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Where's that rock? And that rock. And the twist. And the twist. Power in. Power out. Now, before we continue, let's practice that power rock and make it a little bit harder by reaching to the floor, extending the leg, and then reaching up. So this is the hardest one, because you're not leaning over your lap. You're reaching to the floor. So the leg is extended, both arms are extended. So when you do these, please take your time. Full range of motion, really important. Speed is not important. Oh, good. Can I get 2 more? So now we're gonna do the flow again, and I want you, if you're ready, to add that advanced rock. Power up into the eye. Rock. Rock. Twist. Twist. Power in. Power out. And power out. So I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna count, and you do the moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do you know the moves? Last time. Power up. Rock. Rock. Twist. Twist. Power in. Power out. Very nice. Before we stand, let's do some power kicks. Make a fist, please. I need a gentle rock forward. And as you kick, I want those fingers to pop out. And you could see the body rocks. The leg doesn't have to be high, but that foot has to be flexed. This is 3. A nice power kick here. 4. Take your time. 5. Exhale on 6. Exhale on 7 and 8. Let's do a combo. Power step out. Power step in. Power step out. Power kick for 2. Let's do that one more time. Power step. Power step out. You know what's next, that power kick for 2. Yeah, let's add it to the flow. What do you think? Power up into the T. Hard rock. Hard rock. the twist. Full torso. Power in. Power out. Good. One more. I need 2 power kicks. You ready? Very nice. Good. Give me a big circle, and if you need some water, now's a good time. Let's have a circle out, and let's have a circle in. When we do this, let's use some voice. Circle out goes, ah. Circle in goes, oh. One more time. Circle out, ah. And circle in, oh. We're getting ready to stand. We're going to introduce you to the power force on the chair. So now is a great time to get some water. Feet planted on the floor, rock forward. Power up from that chair. Look at that. Wow. Good. Drop those arms. We rock. Now let's do it without the arms. Just rock. See how the body shifts? Now see if you can pick up that leg a little bit. Now remember, you decide how many steps you need to get behind your chair. And when you feel ready, turn the torso and we step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 6. Yeah? Let's continue that rock. Yeah? Can we do a couple of standing rocks? Let's review. Ready? Power rock. First one is on the floor. Yeah. How about 4 more? Now remember, the chair is there if you need to use it. Now, let's do the power rock with the leg coming up. This is holding the chair. This is no chair. Good. You feel that balance? It's hard. So don't worry how high the leg is. Think about the rock. Think about the leg coming gently off the floor. Give me 2 more. Whoa, give me 1 more. Very nice. Breathe. So when you're using your chair, make sure you're at the wall so that you can avoid any kind of slipping. Come to the side of the chair so that you're not in front of the chair. You're over to the side. So this is a good trick. You hold the chair and you're going to walk over to the side of the chair holding it so that both hips and your feet and your chest are facing the side of your chair. Okay, we're going to tip forward from those hip flexors, right? This is that rock position. So what we want to do is place the hands on the chair, and you can release those knees. Try not to overextend them. Just relax them. Yeah? Your hands are right over your shoulders. So this will be the power up. A little bit of a press, and then you power up. This is hard. So you have to shift that balance, and then you power up. Right over the shoulders, power up. Good. I always come forward, release the knees, and then power up. So think of it maybe like this. If you start to fall, you grab the chair, you soften those knees, and then you push yourself up, using the full momentum of that body. Give me 2 more. Give me the last one. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah? Sneak a power rock in here. Sneak a little standing power rock in there. Just shift the balance. Good. Give me 4 more. That's just to get your feet under you, get your bearings. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Now, let's learn the power rock using the chair. We're going to step back a little bit. Again, Chair should be at the wall. Tip forward. Yeah. Now, same position as the power rock. A little bit of a press, a little bit of a rock forward. You can see that I get my chest right over my shoulders. Really important. Gently rock back and a power rock. Now, sometimes it hurts your wrist, doesn't it? So you have to be careful. Some people like to do it with their fist. But if you're careful and get the chest right over the shoulders, the hips will drive forward a little bit. Exhale. I need 4 more. Power rock on the chair. Give me 2 more. The last one for me, please. Now, let's stick it together. How about a power up? How about a power up? Now, how about a power rock? How about a power rock? How about a power up? How about a power rock up? Excuse me. Now the power rock. Can you see the difference? 1 more. And power up. You see how deep I go? And then I squeeze and open my shoulder blades together. And give me that power rock. And it's not too much forward. Keep those hands apart. Let's do 1 more set. You ready? Power up. Power up. And the power, look how far back I am. Rock. So you ignite those legs. Very nice. Power up, please. And drop those arms. If you need a break, now is a good time. You can release the torso because the twist is coming up next. So you're going to rotate your torso. You can leave the chair in this position or turn it and you're right in front of your chair. So you have 2 different options. But again, torso, soft knees, arms on the chair. So it's very much like the power up, but you stay in place. You're gonna take the left hand and turn the torso and look up, bring it back. Let's do 4 with the left. Turning that torso. 2 more. Now be careful that those hips don't move around. Yeah? You want to keep those hips in place. Can you give me the other arm? And you can see that I'm following it with my head. And I'm really turning that torso. Give me 2 more. Give me 1 more. Can we power up? Can we twist? Can we twist? Can we power up? There's a combo for you. Can we twist? Can we power up? Power up. Where's my twist? Let's do 1 more set here. You ready? Power up. And power twist. Now, let's power up into the eye and hold that position. We're gonna add a little bit more to that twist, okay? So we're gonna take those hands, again, from the hip flexors into the chair, body weight right, shoulders right over those arms. This is a different kind of twist. You're gonna take this right arm, lift up to the ceiling, and rotate the shoulder underneath of you there. Now pull it out and twist like you're threading this needle. Be careful that these legs don't move around. Take a breath. You see how far my body has to rotate? And we're following this hand. Good. Give me 2 more. Give me 1 more. Come to the chair, please. Power up. Now let's use the other arm. Ready? Tipping forward. Yeah, right over those chairs. You should be able to tap your toes. Find the floor. Let's take the other hand. We turn the torso as we look, and we thread it through. So there's 2 ways you can do this twist, this body rotation. I would like if you could do both of them. Maybe alternate them. Make your brain work a little bit. Really thread that needle. I need 4 more. I need 3. I need 2 more. Give me 1 more. You ready? Power up for 2. 1. Power up for 2. Power rock. Power rock. Twist. Let's do the first one. And then on the second one, let's thread it through. Other arm. Let's thread it through. Really good. It's a lot to do, isn't it? And power up. Take a breath. We're ready for the next one, which is going to be the power step. So, again, chair. We engage that rock again. So feel that body rock. Feel that rock. And I need that leg to come forward on the power step. When you got that rock going, give me right leg forward, rock back. Let's do the right leg again. You see that I'm leaning into that chair. And it always returns back to that rock. Please don't drop your head. Keep that head up. So you're looking at that chair. Give me 2 more. How about 1 more? Very good. Let's rock again. Just the power rock. Gently power rock. We're getting ready for the other leg. 1 more. And now, other leg, please. You can see, let's hold it there for a moment and see where we are. Right against that chair there. Push back into the rock. And step. If you want to make it harder, big step. But always return back to that rock. Good. Can I get 4 more? Look at that chair. Good. 2 more. Last one. Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power step right. Power step left. Power up into the eye, please. Power rock. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Can we do 1 more set? Please come. Power up into the, From here, make sure you rock back for the rock. Center. Power twist. Power twist. rock back, power step, rock back, power step. Very nice. Power up and hold. That's a lot to do. So as the legs are wide, let's swing it out. Good. Now I'm going to show you the more advanced position using the floor to do everything we just did in those power rocks. So go get some water and I'll demonstrate the other version so that you can decide which version works better for you. Okay? Welcome back. Good water break. Now, I'm going to show you those power moves, the four fours on the chair, how you can do it on the floor for those of you who want a little bit more challenge or that can do it. First of all, you need to be able to get down to the floor. So have your chair handy. Remember, it'll be against the wall for safety. Very important. So, as we come to the chair. And if you ever fall, this is another way to help yourself up. On the chair, we're going to drop right leg. We're going to drop left leg. You can sit back. Now, if you were doing a rock with the chair, we will rock forward like that. Okay? But let's start with the power moves. So you're on the floor. So we're going to scoot back. Again, if you cannot do this version, the chair is there to do the power ups. Okay? So I'll show you both versions. First one, on the floor, all fours. Try and not get a slippery mat. Use the mat on the rug or somewhere safe. So we rock back, just like we do on the chair. And then we rock forward into power up. Little rock back into power up. Legs are wide. Don't let me see the knees together. Hands on the floor, little rock, little power up. And I would keep the arms low. I wouldn't do the big T or the big Y. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. You see how far forward my hips are and how popped out my chest is and how I'm squeezing my shoulder blades? Very important. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now I'm going to show it to you on the chair. You ready? So if the chair is there, reach for it. Same thing here. You rock back. You power up. But you have a chair, so you can rock back a little bit and then power up. Now, if you really want to work hard, way back here and then way up there. So you can do it small or really engage right through those lats. And can I get 4 more? Can I get 2? 2 more, please. 1 more, please. So that is your power up using the chair and using your floor. So the next one is going to be the rock. Let's start the one on the floor first. So here we go. I'm going to rock back, and now I'm going to drive my hips forward and really get that body weight. It's a bit of an arch. Try to relax through the hips. Gentle rock back and get that body weight over there. So use those triceps a little bit. Yes. Now some of you have a lot of flexibility in the hips. So really drop them. And think about that chest up and looking up. And you know what? It might take you a couple of times to really get loose here. So let the hips drop. Good. Can I get 4 more? You see where my arms are tight to the body? Give me 3 more. Give me 2 more. Last one. It's hard to do, isn't it? Very nice. Now, let's practice it on the chair. So if you're not using the floor, you're not using the floor completely, but you want to challenge yourself on the floor, come to the chair. And we rock back. Now drive those hips forward. You might have to separate your legs a little bit. Maybe scoot the legs back. Yeah. Give me 4 more. I really feel my triceps more when I do it on the chair. I really feel them because I have to keep the arms straight and I have to drive those hips forward. Give me 3 more. Give me 2. You can see that the chair had moved a little bit, didn't it? That's why it's important that you anchor it at the wall. 2 more. Next one. Very nice. Good. So that's the power rock on the floor and also using the chair. The next one is going to be that twist, right? You already know the twist on the chair. Let's try it on the floor here. So you're on all 4s again, and the body weight is not back here. It is right over your shoulders, right over your chest, with strong arms to support. Let's take the left arm. Twist the body. Now, on this one, we're going to thread it all the way through. So think hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, drop shoulder. And hand, wrist, elbow, drop shoulder. You'll feel a stretch there, and I always feel it all the way to my back. Good. That is the power twist on your 4s. Good. Oh, can I get 3 more? You see how I follow it? With my arm, with my hand and my head. Last one. Center, please. Rock back and breathe. Anytime you need to stop, rock back into that position. Take a breath. And when you're ready, let's do the other side. Back up on all 4s. Other arm. Think about the hand, the wrist, the forearm, elbow. Drop the shoulder. Pull it out. Torso rotation. I think this side for me is a little bit easier today. Breathe. This is 3. Really extend that arm. Right here. 4. Don't forget, you can flick. 5. Big 6. Big 7. Give me 1 more. Very nice. Rock back, take a breath. Now, if you're doing it on the chair, it's very similar. We did it standing. You're going to do it on the chair. You rock back, and instead of threading the needle, you can rotate like that. Now, this is 3. And I'll show you the other one. This is the easier one. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one. Now, if you're going to do the other version, thread it through. Thread it through. Good. Like you're reaching underneath, reaching for something underneath that couch that fell, the remote. Good. 4 more. Now, if you're feeling strong that day, you can take it all the way to the floor, which is a little bit harder. So give me 2 more like that. One more. Very nice. I need the other side. Rock back and thread. Lengthen and look. Now, you might start with it off the floor, but you want to challenge yourself to try to get it on the floor. So the last 4 of these, let's try. Floor. Good, rotate and lift. Floor. Good. 2 more. Yeah. Last one for me here. To the chair, rock back, take a breath. Good. If you need water, now is a good time. You could put it on the floor, so all you have to do is reach over and grab it. Now, let's practice the power step on the floor, and then we'll review it on the chair as well. So the power step, you're gonna come a little bit closer. You rock back, and as you rock forward, that step comes forward, and you lean forward. So you might feel a stretch here in the flexor, even the groin a little bit. But you want to keep it body up. Rock back. And power step forward. This is the one on the chair. Do the easy one first, okay? Rock back. 4 more. 3. You see how far forward I come, and that front knee is right over that ankle in line with that toe. And that other one is down, shoelaces on the floor. Good. Give me 2 more. Give me 1 more. Very nice. Can we rock back and give me the other leg on? 1. 2. Really lean forward with those hips if you can. Big 3. Big 4. Rock forward, please. Big 5. Big 6. Good. Big 7. Very beautiful. Now, rock back, take another breath. We're going to do it on the floor with no chair. So you come to all 4s, and we rock. And we step forward on 1. That's really hard to do because you want to shuffle your foot, right? But you want to try and lift it. Big step. Yeah. Big step. And you can see where my hands are. Yeah, right in line with my shoulder, right over my shoulders. Rock back and step. Good, can I get 4 more? Again, I'm feeling that hip flexor a little bit. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. You already did the chair version. Take a breath, breathe. Other side. This is the one on the floor. And we want to try and keep that foot narrow. Good. Can I get 4 more big power steps on the floor? 2 more. Give me 1 more, please. Very nice. Sit tall, take a breath, water if you need. Now, let's see if we can combine all those moves together. So we create a flow, just like we do when we're on the chair or while we're standing. I'll do one version on the floor, and then I'll do another version on the chair so that you can decide which one works better for you. And then maybe challenge yourself one day when you're feeling really, really good. I'm gonna do it on the floor. And maybe the next day, not that great today, but I still wanna do it, I'm gonna do it on the chair, okay? So let's do the first one on the floor. Do you remember what we start with? Power rocks. Power ups, excuse me. Ready? This is the floor. Power up. And I would suggest you do low arms for this. Just until you get a little bit better. Okay? You remember? And then what was the other one? Yeah. That's your power rock. And now it's the twist. And the twist. Give me 2 more, and then we'll start our flow. I just wanted to review really quickly. Rock back, power step. Rock back, power step. Give me 2 more. Last one. Okay? You got it? Here we go. Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Let's do it again. Ready? Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Now, let's do it again, and this time with the twist, thread that needle all the way through, the advanced one. You ready? Here we come. Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Can we do one more time? Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Very nice. Now let's do the version on the chair. Ready? Take a breath. Water if you need. So what's the first one? It's a power up, isn't it? And I think for this one, let's try for the T, okay? Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Let's do that again. See how much easier it is? Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. One more set, and I want that thread of the needle this time. Power up into the Y. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Good. One more time. Power up. Power rock. Power twist. Power twist. Power step. Power step. Very nice. Take a breath. Hands back on the ground. When you're ready, hands on your thighs. Breathe. Now let's get back up off of the floor and sit in our chair. Now remember, you have 2, almost 3 versions of those power moves you can do on all 4s. I encourage you to get down on the floor. It's very important. I know it's scary, But I encourage you to do that so that you're familiar with the floor. So if you ever find yourself on the floor, you know how to stand. You know how to unfreeze your body with those power moves. Really important. Your chair is right there. Let's step. Hey, there's that power step, right? Yep, there's another power step. And guess what? It's power up. Very nice. If you need water, we're going to sit down and stretch a little bit. Very important to stretch when you're finished. So come around. Make sure your chair is right behind you. And let's power down. Ooh. Big breath, please. Feet flat on the floor. One more time. Right here, please. Big stretch. Just hold it and breathe. This is kind of a power rock, isn't it? Very nice. Come back to the center. Another breath, another slow exhale. Oh. Back to the center, please. Hands against your chest, palms face me. Now push out from the chest, round the shoulders, collapse your chest. Separate those shoulder blades. Now here comes the hard one. Behind your head. Ooh. Stretch it out. Pop your chest up, wiggle your fingers. And float those arms down. Let's do that one more time. Right to the chest. This is what it looks like if I'm sitting sideways. You see how my chest collapses and how I separate those shoulders? And I really push up over your head. Now watch the chest here as I open. I really pop it up so I really squeeze my shoulder blades. Really important. Fingers, float. 2 hands in front of you, please. Turn to the right. Grab the chair. Drop the hand gently on the outer thigh. Take a breath. This is a spiral rotation. They do these in Yoga for Parkinson's. Yeah. Let's come back to the center. 2 hands rotating that torso all the way to the other side. You grab the chair low, hand against the thigh. You take a breath and very nice. Come back to the center, please. Both hands. Give me your wrist. Up and down, because you've been on those 4s. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Can you stretch out those fingers and close them? Stretch out those fingers and close them. One more. Now make a fist and release those wrists. They worked hard today. Shake it loose. Can you scoop up your right leg and let's stretch your hamstring? So interlace your finger, pull the knee to your chest, and lean back on your chair. Flex your foot, extend your leg. Now, remember, your hand controls where this stretches. So if you can't get it up here, do it a little lower. But really flex that foot. Good. Rock forward. Get the other leg. Interlace your fingers, scoop it up, lean back on the chair, flex the foot, take a breath in. Remember where your stretch is just for you. Yeah. Now let's do 2 hip stretches, okay? The first one is the more advanced. We scoop, we cross. And I don't want to see, I want the whole ankle crossed. Chest is up. Hands on your shins here. Now all we do is bend the elbows so they rest on our thighs, and it's a gentle rock forward again. Those of you that are more advanced can go deeper by letting your hands slide off your shins and reach for the floor, but that tushy cannot come off the chair, and release. Good. Can we do the other leg? And then I'm going to give you an easier way to stretch those hips. Cross that ankle, please. Let the gravity pull at the knee. Hands on the shins. Lengthen. Sit up tall. Exhale and And you can decide how much pressure you want to lean on that leg. Everybody's different. And straighten the arms. Now, The easier version, please. You're gonna hold the chair underneath of you. You crisscross those feet. You slide them under the chair and let those hips open up. Now, if you can, gently inside the knees, and all we do is push forward a little bit. Now, if you feel like you're gonna fall, grab that chair underneath. And as you move the body back, you step wide, wide, and then you cross over with that other leg. Slide your feet under you. Let the knees open up. Let your bottom feel heavy in the chair. Ready? Take a breath. I don't want to see you collapsed here. The chest is tall. Exhale. Grab the chair if you feel like you're gonna fall. Good. Let's come back to the center. Uncross. Now, can you rock the tushy? Lift it up off the chair. Come on. And we're gonna scoot back. You ready? Lift and scoot. Lift and scoot. Lift and scoot. Come on, all the way back so you feel the chair. Ooh. Lean back into the chair. How about an I? Hands to the chest. How about a T? How about a Y? Very nice. Hands on your lap. Legs come up. You're gonna have to use your tummy just a little bit here. If you feel like you're arching your back, grab your chair. Point and flex. And point and flex. 2 more. Now I need a big circle going out and a big circle going in. 1 more time. Big circle going out. Big circle going in. Shake out those legs. Now we're gonna try an inner thigh stretch because you were working that inner thigh a little bit on the floor. So you have to move away from the chair and scoot forward. You ready? Wide legs, 1 and 2. Turn your toes out, 1 and 2. We're trying to get a nice wide position here. Hands inside the thighs, right in line with the knees, but not on top of those knees. Now keep your chest up. Gently press it open and lean forward. We don't want bent elbows. We want to keep those elbows straight. Head is in line with the spine. Please don't drop it. And straighten those arms. And give me toes and heels, toes and heels, toes and heels, toes and heels. Big t-shirt off. Nice big exhale. Big shoulder roll. Shake it loose. And there is your class, learning to do all 4s. Okay, make sure you're drinking water, you're hydrated, and I'll see you the next time.